Let's solve this question. I'll solve it first by factorization. You already know how to do factorization. I'll solve the factorization and come and solve it by what now? Completing the square. Is that right? So you already know how to solve by factorization. We expanded. That's if you go there and look for what now? Minus 8, you're going to get what now? 1, and minus 8, 2, and minus 4. Basically 8. Then you change 1 and 8, minus 2 and 4. And I think what's going to give you the middle term is going to be what now? This guy is minus 8, minus 7. This guy is minus 2. This guy is 7 and 2. So I'm taking what now? This and this. That's how I got what? My 1x and what? Minus 8. Just a reminder. Is that okay? Solving all the way down, x is equal to minus 1, and then x equal to what now? 8. Take note of that. I'm going to solve the same question by what now? Completing the square. Is that okay? X is minus 1, and x is what is 8. Alright? So we have seen that what now? Solving this by factorization, x is either minus 1 or what now? Or 8. Let me solve by completing the square. To complete the square, first I take this to the other side, and then I have x squared minus 7x. If I take 8 to the other side, it becomes positive, minus 8 becomes positive, right? So now I want to complete x squared minus what? 7x. How do I complete this? X squared is going to be what now? Minus 7x. I'm going to be adding what? Minus 7 over 2 squared, right? To complete it. So this minus 7 over 2x that I'm adding, I'll add it to this side, and I'll add it to what now? The other side. Because this is why I need to add to what now to complete it. And this value, we need to translate. This value will be equal to what now? Translate to give me x minus what? 7 over 2, all what now? All squared. Now we can resolve that. Please take note of this value. I'm adding what now? This to make it what now? A perfect square. And then this will translate to give me what now? This in that order. Alright, so I'll get on with this. So we know that in maths, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to what now? The other side. So I want to complete this square. So I have x squared minus 7x. I'm going to add what now? Minus 7 over 2 squared to this side. And I'll add what now? Minus 7 over 2 squared to the other side. So what I've done to this side, I've done to what now? This other side. This value will translate directly to what now? To x minus 7 over 2 all squared. Then if we use to resolve this, I'll get 8 plus 7 squared is what? Is 49. 2 squared is what? Is 4. And minus give me what now? Plus. Is that okay? So I'm going to have what now? Write this again, x minus 7 over 2 squared. Because I want to get a single value here, result that I get a single value here before I go on. If I add this, I'm going to get 81 over 4. That's what I'm getting. Now I have a single value here, and this is what now? It is a perfect square. So I square root what? Both sides. If I square root, take the square root of what now? Of both sides. I'll end up getting what now? The square root of what? X minus 7 all over 2 all squared. Now get on this side, plus or minus what now? The square root of 81 over what? Over 4. I've shown you this before. So at the end of the day, this square will cancel what now? Square root cancel square to give me what? X minus 7 over 2, which is equal to what now? What's the square root of 81? The square root of 81 is what? Is 9. Square root of 4 is what? Is 2. So eventually, I'll have x minus 7 over 2. Sorry, I'll take this 7 over 2 to the other side. So I'll have x to be equal to what? Plus 7 over 2. Then I'll have plus or minus what now? 9 over 2. Is that right? So I want you to remember that completing the square is a little bit challenging from the beginning. But with practice, you do it once, twice like that before you know you get it. Alright? So here, this is the last value we had. I had to clean because I want to use this part of the board again. I'll end up getting what now? X will either be what? 7 over 2 plus what? 9 over 2. Or x will be equal to what? 7 over 2 minus what? 9 over 2. That's a plus or minus sign. I can separate them now. So I have x on this side. Give me what now? 16 over 2, which is equal to 8. On this side, I have what now? X to be equal to what now? Minus 2 over 2, which is equal to what now? Minus 1. Remember what we got for the first one we did? Go what now? Minus 1. Or what now? 8. So we still got the same one, the same answer. Actually, if the question that is given to you is factorizable, it's better use factorization method than use what now? Completing square. Because completing square is a little bit what now? Bulky and a little complex, alright? It's very important that you know that not all questions for quadratic equation you can solve by factorization. But you can solve all questions by completing the square. This one I'm going to solve now, you can solve by what now? By factorization. But the next 2 or 3 I'm going to solve, you cannot solve them by what now? Factorization. So I'll just solve this and then we'll see what answer we're going to get very quickly. So I'm having what now? First, I take this to the side, right? So I'm going to have x squared plus what? 5x to give me what? 14. Question is, what am I going to add what now to both sides? I know it's going to be what now? This divided by 2 what? Squared. So I'm going to have x squared plus what? 5x. How do I complete this square? It's going to be plus what? 5 over 2 squared. And I'm going to add this to the side. So I'm going to add it to the other side. So I've added it to the side. I must add it to the other side. 5 over 2 what? All squared. Is that right? So I'm going to have to take this guy and this guy and bring them together. So I'm having what? X plus what? 5 over 2 all what now? All squared. Then I'm going to have what now? 14 plus what? 25 over 4 on the other side. And this place here now, I am going to find a way to add these two together. Okay, sorry, we're trying to do some small arrangements. Okay, now but this one now, what do? Next, we square root both sides. And then when you're squaring these sides, sorry. I just made a mistake. We make this a single value first, and if we add this to this, we get what now? 81 over 4 again. So now I can what now? Find the square root of this and what now? And that. So I'm square root the square root of this side, square root of this plus and what now? And minus. Is that okay? I know that this will cancel this. I'll get what? X plus 5 over 2. Then on this side, I'll have plus what now? Minus 9 over what? Over 2. Is that okay? So what do we do now? We take this to the other side to get what? X to be equal to what? 5 over 2 plus or minus what? 9 over 2. Is that right? To simplify this, eventually we get X will be equal to what? 5 over 2 plus what? 9 over 2, or X will be equal to what? 5 over 2 minus what? 9 over 2. Right? So I've rewritten them again and then I'll end up getting X to be equal to X to be equal to 14 over 2, or X will be equal to this side. I'll get what here? Minus 4 over 2. So here X is equal to 7, or X is equal to what now? Minus 2. Is that okay? Okay. This one cannot be factorized. If you try factorization here, you just get hung up. The only way you can solve this is by completing what now? The square. So we'll go by the same method. X squared minus X is equal to 13. Then I'm going to have to add what? What is here now? Minus 1, right? So I'm adding minus 1 over 2 squared to both sides. I have X squared minus X. What I'm adding is what? Minus 1 over 2 squared on this side. And I'm adding what now? Minus 1 over 2 squared on the other side. Whatever I do to one side, use what now? The other side. So what do I have in here? And what do I have here? I have X minus what? 1 over 2 squared. So in there I'm going to have what now? 13 plus. What's the square of that? It's going to be 1 over what number? 4. The square of minus 1 is what? Minus 1. The square of 2 is what? Minus 4. Alright? So I'm going to have to make this a single value. So I'm having X squared, X minus 1 over 2 all squared. 4 times 13 is 56, 50, 52, sorry, no, don't worry. 53. This is 53 over what number? 4. Alright? So if I square with both sides, I end up getting what? X minus 1 over 2. Sorry, the square is gone. This will cancel this out. Then I'll have what now? The square root of what? Of 53. It's not above X squared, so I'll leave it. The square root of 4 is what? It's 2. So you can come out of it. Alright? So I end up getting what now? This guy going to the other side. So I'll have X to be equal to what? 1 over 2 plus or minus what? The square root of 53 over 2. So I can have X is equal to 1 over 2 plus the square root of root 53 over 2, or I can have X to be equal to 1 over 2 minus the square root of 53 over 2 plus or minus. Plus for the first, minus what now for the second. So I end up getting what now? X to be equal to what? If I take 2 out, I'll end up getting 1 plus what? The square root of 53 on one side, and then on the other side I can get what now? X to be equal to what? 1 minus the square root of what? 53 all over what? All over 2. You can use your calculator to do the rest, but basically that's what you're going to get to be what the answers. Is that right? Mind you, this question is in exercise 13.10, your textbook, and then this question 1A. Alright? You can try it on your own. Whatever challenge you're going to have, I'll give you the solution in the next class. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Thank you.